Hi guys, this is Nelson with Graphicdesignlife.com. Had a friend of mine call me today and asked if I could make him some laces similar to these. And I thought I would make a short video and show you how I'm going to do it. It's actually really simple, but getting the curve right can be tricky sometimes, so I'm going to show you how we're going to do it here. First of all, we're just going to trace out one of these things and just get a rough idea. If you hold shift when you're doing your pen tool, it'll give you straight lines. You can't do it on every line because as you can see, your angles are going to be way more than what you need. But any straight lines you have, actually let's go down. When I go back like that, I'm just hitting Control Z on my keyboard. Your keyboard shortcuts, if you don't use them right now, that's the absolute 100% best thing you can do as a designer to save you time, is to start learning your keyboard shortcuts because they make a world of difference. So we're going to get our ruler guides out with Control R and just drag a few of these over to try to make sure our lines are good and straight. Select that so you can see your points and just line one up. So now we're going to hit A on your keyboard and get out your direct selection tool and just line all these little points up. You can hold shift and it'll keep this line good and straight for you. Let's bring this one down, this one down. That one's good. Okay, that looks pretty good. So let's delete our guides. Just select them and delete them. And take this and go ahead and create a fill color and get rid of your stroke. So now all we have to do is take that and do Control C and Control Shift V, and that'll give you a copy directly on top of itself. So I'm going to zoom out and pull over, hold your space bar and click and drag to pull over like that. It's real simple. And I zoom in with Alt and my mouse wheel. Zoom in and out just makes it a lot quicker and easier. You can convert from that to your space bar to click and drag your screen really simply and quick. So we'll take, and we got two of them now, so we might as well select both of them and do the same thing. Control C, Control Shift V. Click and drag, and while holding shift it'll keep it in line. So we'll do the same thing. We got four of them. You can see how fast this duplicates when you do it like this. So we have all of these selected. So I'm going to take and just select the very first one up there and come over here to my Align panel, and we're going to do, this starts out on 0, so that's what I'll show you. Do vertical distribute, and you see it automatically distributes them perfectly. I like to create a copy of that without it being combined, just in case I mess something up. So I'm just going to drag that over there and take and select all of them, then come over to my Pathfinder and click Unite. Well, that didn't work, did it? Okay, so what we need to do is, those need to be overlapping just a little bit. So we're going to do Control Z a couple times to get them separate again. And click on that top one. I'm just going to do a negative 0.01 and do vertical distribute. So now they're overlapping a little bit. You can see where they overlap. And now we're going to go to our Pathfinder, click Unite, and that unites that whole thing all together. So that looks pretty good right there. We'll take that and go to Effect, Warp, and Arc. And this Warp Options panel comes up. and you can click preview, which I've already done it here. It automatically starts out on horizontal, which that looks pretty awesome actually, like that. But you need to click it over to vertical, and then you can mess with this slider to get it however you like. I think I ended up doing 35%. And just click OK. And you see it still has the outline like that, so we want to come up to Object, Expand Appearance, and that gets it just right. So now, as you can see, our laces are pretty much identical. You can make them a little bit bigger, but whoever's doing the screen printing or whatever can resize them after that, or if you're doing it. Also, this makes it really easy if you want to create a baseball. All you gotta do is make a big circle, just turn it to white, I like to drag it off my artboard so I can see it all. And we need to turn them a little bit better. Right click, bring to front, and make it a little bit bigger. Zoom in here. Just pull that right up to the edge. And you already have some little points here that you can arc that a little bit with your direct selection tool. Pull it out to the edge. And that one's pretty good. Do it anyways. I'm going to select both of these and drag them back just a touch to get them just right on there. Then, oops, click on this and just take these 2 points and drag them down. Oops. V on your keyboard to get your regular selection tool. Control C, Control Shift V makes a copy directly on top of itself. Then you can go to Object, Transform, Reflect, and just hit Enter or hit OK. And then click and hold Shift and just drag it over. Fits pretty much perfect. Alright, that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. Please hit like or subscribe. Thank you.